Hi, my name is Robert Koch. I'm an attorney for the last 40 years. Graduated in 1979 from the University of Arizona and went to law school at the University of Wisconsin. In addition to being an attorney, I'm also a licensed investment advisor and carry licenses for title insurance and life insurance as well. So I have quite an extensive background in financial matters. Outside of the office, I have a wife and two grown children, I have 4 grandchildren. Spend a lot of time with my grandchildren. I enjoy spending time in the outdoors. I enjoy playing golf from time to time. And I still enjoy practicing law and assisting people with their financial and legal problems. I first prefer to meet with someone person to person, although obviously we do offer video conferencing and email and telephone conferences. But I enjoy meeting someone face to face. I think it adds a little bit to the experience. I like to know my clients as well as just the little slice of whatever their legal problem is. It's helpful to finding solutions to know more about them as people and about their families and their goals and things they're trying to accomplish. So I like to start out with an in-person interview if possible. We don't charge for an initial interview. So after that process is completed, there may be a request for some documentation, or there might be some follow-up telephone conversations or an email, something along those lines. If documentation is required, we draft the documentation. I send it to the client to have them look at the documentation. And if everything is acceptable, we usually again sit down and sign that documentation. The process can take anywhere from just a few days to, depending on the nature of the matter, to months to resolve the issue. But I try to stay in constant contact with that client so they know that they are receiving attention and that their legal matter is moving along in an efficient way to minimize the fees given the situation that they're in. I'm very excited to join Red Oak Law and Ben Pliske. Ben is younger than I am. I'm, as you can probably see, been around for a long time. I've been practicing for over 40 years and then getting towards the end of my career. So it's exciting for me to join a younger lawyer. Gives both he and I additional perspective on a number of different things. It introduces a lot of technology that I probably would not have delved into on my own. So I think that's very exciting. And it allows us to collaborate with one another on difficult cases in particular to come up with those solutions for those clients and family members who have issues. So I'm very excited about this opportunity, and I think it will expand the number of services that we offer, or the areas of practice that we offer, but it will also offer, I think, a higher level of expertise and as I mentioned, perspective on behalf of a client moving forward. So again, I'm very excited about this moving forward. I believe that my existing clients, and by the way, most of my clients have been clients for decades, many of them, they can expect a greater level of service perhaps than they've had before. If I'm not available, Ben can step in. We're both familiar with all of the clients. If he's not available, I can step in. I think the technology offerings, such as video conferencing, which we're all apparently getting used to, due to this COVID-19 virus. We've all participated in many video conferences. Video conferences, other technology that's available and will continue to be made available in the future, I think enhances that whole experience for different clients. As I mentioned, many of my clients, I've had them as my clients for decades. And again, it's another thing I'm very happy with and proud of, that clients will continue to call me for their various needs, and hopefully they don't have many needs. But for example, an estate planning client, I had one yesterday, hadn't seen him in 15 years, came back, they wanted to change some of their plan because of course things have changed in their lives. So they continue to come back, and that's also part of the excitement of Red Oak Law, having a younger lawyer. As I eventually will move out of the picture, there's some continuity there with those clients, and they can continue to have that security of knowing that the law firm that they've chosen will always be there for them, even though the particular lawyer may not be. So I think that's what clients can look forward to.